Yo, what's up, guys? Teacher Polov here, and it's the day after Brazil got eliminated. Man, we got Brazil eliminated, Scotland eliminated, Oranje eliminated, Sweden eliminated, and Germany eliminated, which you can't see, which is over here. The only one left is Norway. So we're supporting Norway to go to the end. So it's a sad news for Brazil, but good news that I'm also supporting Norway. So, guys, now that you beat Brazil, and Brazil has never beaten Norway, like ever, 5 times, and Brazil has fallen to the Vikings. Now we are supporting Norway as we were for about a year now. I've been saying, guys, if it comes to Norway and Brazil, it's going to be heartbreaking. But the good thing is that we're happy for Norway and we're with Norway. And we're checking out what their celebration was like, because I was focused on every Brazilian crying and the sad moments, but now let's go to the good moments and the happy moments, and let's go Heia Norge. Let's do this. Dude, Haaland is definitely my favorite player so far in this World Cup. Dang, listen to that. It's louder now. The Viking. Dude, this is awesome. Dude, Norway is making history for the first time ever in the quarterfinals. They're going up against England. They have just beaten Brazil. They played France with their B team and were looking good as well. It's insane. It's insane. If they don't win this World Cup, man, I don't know when they will. It's insane. I'll tell you what. This is the silver lining. Here on the channel, you guys know, we support Norway, we support Brazil, we support Scotland. And it's so... And Oranje, of course. But it's so sad that we have to go against each other. First, it was Brazil versus Scotland. Then it was Brazil versus Norway. Dang, it's crazy. It's crazy. We're going to check out more. This is a historic moment for Norway. And I'm here for it. I'm all here for it. Let's look at this, guys. Wait, didn't play? Record number of people rowing. This is insane. Look at that. Look at how many reds. The cover of The Economist has a red country winning the World Cup. So we will probably see that it could be Norway. It could be Norway winning this World Cup. You guys have absolutely a tank of players, man. You have not only Haaland, who did what he did, but Odegaard. You guys played with so much heart. Brazil didn't want it enough. I wish Brazil played like Cape Verde did. But in this case, man, Norway, they were the dominating side from the beginning. It's crazy to see how Norway is strong. And, there's no shame in losing to Norway because you guys are absolute beasts. Absolute strong team. It's insane. It's insane. There's so many people. This is the World Cup that is stopping a whole country. Wow. A full stadium, guys. Do you understand what this is? This is a full stadium of people who went to support their team, their country. It's absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane what's going on in Norway. And I absolutely wholeheartedly wish you guys win. I have never seen a country beat like this. This is insane. Norway is making history, I'm telling you. I've never seen Norway like this. Dude, they're filling up stadiums for a broadcast. Oh my gosh, man. I am genuinely happy for Norway. It's sad that it had to happen on top of Brazil. Brazil was in their way. I wish it was Brazil and Norway in the finals. Listen, this is a country that I've been following for more than a year. I've visited twice. I'm going back a third time. And I've seen your struggles when it comes to football. I've seen but a glimpse. I've suffered but a glimpse with you guys as well. Hey. Heia Norge. Let's go. Norway all the way now. You guys need to win the World Cup now. I'm not going to put it on because it's... Okay, I am. But it is very hot here. It's really warm. Honestly, man, Mbappe, Messi, and Haaland are killing it, man. They all have 7 goals. They all have 7 goals. That's insane. Wow. Dude, so many people. So many people. They're just rowing past everyone, right? England, they're coming. Again. The Vikings are coming again. It's absolutely insane. This is record-breaking numbers, man. It's definitely a Guinness World Record of people rowing at the same time. There's some people who have very good technique up over here like that. Dude, it is really hot here. Just leave it over here. It's really, really hot. The flag. There we go. A full stadium, man. It's Norge, ikke sant? Dang. That was absolutely insane. More. Let's do more. Oh, you see, this is what I like. Look, even after Brazil lost, they're here together. Brazil and Norway together. Look at that.
Norway, we're so happy. Come on, we beat the odds. Let's go.
You beat the odds. You beat the champions, I'll tell you.
Haaland, Haaland.
Oh, they played awesome. My boy came through. He's my boy. Look, that's my boy.
Yeah, I'm sure he's your son.
To the next round.
And Brazil heartbreak. Wow. It sucks, man.
E eu sou Brasil até o último segundo. Até o último segundo eu tava acreditando no Brasil. E é uma emoção, é frustrante, é triste, mas faz parte do esporte. Então, acreditando ou não, a gente tem que aceitar.
We gotta accept it. Dang. It's been 36 years that Brazil has not lost in the round of 18, man. 36 years. Can you imagine? This is our worst campaign. In 36 years, it's our worst campaign. Gosh, man. It really it really does suck that Brazil had to fall this early. I just wish Norway could have met Brazil further on, just because of the sake of history. But Norway was prepared. Norway was ready, and Norway had the brown cheese. Literally, Norway, they took 1,000 kilograms of food from Norway in a private jet with some chefs. This is how dedicated Norway was. They didn't even consider eating local food because they wanted the quality food. They had their brown cheese, their Norwegian salmon. They had their diet in check. Listen, this is how dedicated Norway was, to the point that they brought the whole diet with them, and that's the level of dedication. We didn't even let our best our best player take the penalty. We really messed up. Norway did their best, and I wish Brazil had done their best. I wish they had played like Cape Verde, but I feel like Brazil was lacking. They did what they could, but they could not stop Norway. And that's the fifth time. 5 times Brazil could not stop Norway. It's in the history books. But also, I know we left in the round of 18. Sorry. Yeah, round of 18. But the fact is that we had an extra round. So if it wasn't the round of 18, it was quarterfinals. So I'm going to consider it quarterfinals, because to go to the quarterfinals before this World Cup, you had to win 4 matches, and Brazil won 4 matches. So if you look at it in a technical way, Brazil has, for the past, I don't know, since 2002, since they won, they have only won 4 matches in every single World Cup. And in this one, they had to win 5 to reach the quarterfinals. So basically, historically, Brazil has only won 4 matches since 2002 in their World Cups. But anyways, this is about Norway. My video about Brazil and my heartbreak, you can watch it. I recorded it live yesterday. It's on my channel. But we're going to focus on the happy things, okay? I am clearly sad that we left this early. And I'll be honest with you, we were supporting Brazil blindly because none of us actually believed we had a team to beat Argentina, to beat France. And heck, we didn't even think we were going to beat Japan. So when it came to Norway, we were thinking positively, but deep inside, everybody was just, oh man, no. Haaland. Definitely my favorite player, man. Brazilians normally don't support Argentina. Brazilians normally don't support France. So Haaland, man, I'm gonna start, rooting for Haaland. He already is a legend, but he's gonna be a beast of a player. He's already topped Mbappe in a few records there. It's crazy. It's insane. That man is insane. And I've been watching some of his vlogs. He's also a funny character too. You see the memes?
Haaland, he's a goal machine. Of course, he scores all the time. He never played a World Cup game without scoring.
He's crazy, man.
He just do it every time.
His average is 2.
It's fabulous to watch, and he's just a great player. So it's crazy. I don't know what to say. We beat Brazil in the World Cup, and they're out. They're gone.
And listen, you've already done that before. You beat Brazil in the group stage. This time, you beat Brazil in the knockout stage, where it matters, where any team will fight for their lives. And that's the moment it's important. And you beat Brazil not only with 1 goal, but you consolidated it with 2 goals to say it wasn't a mistake, it wasn't a fluke. This is Haaland, he's here to stay. And dude, it's insane. And you know what's crazy? The craziest thing happened, and I was like, what are you talking about? They took out Nusa. They took out Sørloth. Are you crazy? And they put Bob and they put what's his name? I can't pronounce it. And it worked. It worked. They fed the beast. They fed the troll. And Haaland was there and he scored with a header, and then he scored from outside the area in front of 4 Brazilian defenders, in front of one of the best goalkeepers in the world. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. It feels like I want to know how you guys feel. It feels like for us like a nightmare, for you like a dream, right? And but the reality is that you guys really outperformed Brazil. You really came to win, and you did. It's insane. It's crazy. It's crazy. And the best part of it is to see how happy you guys are, to see the celebrations. That's what I've been saying, man. Even though I am a little bit sad, well, very, very sad, I'm still happy for what this World Cup represents. And it's bringing people together. People are happy.
70,000 people from Brazil, maybe 10,000 from Norway.
People are celebrating. The underdogs won. They are the dark horse. And I really hope you guys go to the finals and you keep beating. Probably France will be in the finals. But guys, if you beat Brazil, if you beat England, if you beat Argentina, and if you beat France, I know it's a hard task, but do it for us, man. Do it for Brazil. Because I really want to see you guys, survive against these 3 top tier teams. 1 down, 3 to go. It's crazy.
When they're out, they're gone. It's 70,000
and
people
you guys
from
beat
Brazil,
Cape
maybe 10,000 from Norway.
Ivory Coast. You guys beat Ivory Coast.
They're gone. It's 70,000 people from Brazil, maybe 10,000 from Norway. And we make more sound than they do today, and we beat them, and they are just gone. So it's
they're
amazing.
not gone. They're just going home.
I just knew it. I was totally relaxed, almost. But then when he scored, Haaland, oh my God. I stopped breathing for a minute, started crying.
Everybody did, I guess.
It's crazy, we're going to Miami! Miami!
Guys, I hope we can still be friends, even though Brazil lost. I'm really, really hoping that my fellow Brazilians will be respectful. Norway deserves this win. This is Norway's moment, not only for this World Cup, but dude, Norway has been outperforming in the Olympics, the World Cup, even golf recently. Like Norway has been on top of their game. It's absolutely, absolutely insane. It's the moment that Norway has been dreaming of, and it's all due to the mentality. Have fun. It's due to the investments, due to the peace of mind. You know what they were doing the day before? They were buying hats. They were buying hats, and they were watching a hockey match, and they were chilling, because work needs to be stress-free. They got the sauce. They got the recipe, and it works. And Haaland, he is living proof that you don't need to overdo things. He was walking. He touched the ball, I think, 10 or 15 times, and he scored twice. It's crazy. You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Romario. Romario used to do the same thing. And Messi also does the same thing. He just walks around, waits for the ball, and then in the opportune moment, he scores. He's very effective. He's very effective. It's insane, guys. It's absolutely insane. It's a pleasure to watch Norway play Brazil. It's a pleasure. My hat's off to you guys. Touché. Touché. Last video. Can you hear my dog rowing? I didn't tell you guys, but my dog, if you could hear her, every time she hears roo, she goes roof, roof every time. And I think she can hear. Wow. I hope I got that on camera. She's still rowing. Wow, guys. Congratulations. A country that loves and supports this much deserves to go through. Wow. See Brazilians doing it together. That's awesome. It's nice that we can still get along. Can you hear my dog? I want to film her doing the row. I guess my dog is Norwegian. Guys, this is Norway's moment. This is Norway's moment. And if you guys want to see my suffering, I did the same thing with Glimt. I reacted to the last 10 minutes of the match. And you could see my heartbreak with Glimt against Sporting. And now you can see my heartbreak with Brazil versus Norway. Although, watch it until the end, because there is a silver lining at the end, whereas, I completely go over to support Norway. But I just want to say, guys, thank you for being very respectful. That's what the whole World Cup is about. When Scotland was eliminated, we were very respectful to them. When Oranje was eliminated, we also shared the pain. When Sweden and Germany, well, maybe not Germany. I'm kidding. No, but seriously, when Germany and Sweden were eliminated, we also were very respectful. And that is something that I just want to say thank you to the community, to everyone, because we feel each other's pain. And I really hope Norway does not get eliminated, because then, guys, I have all of these scarves and only one left. And I've been suffering with all of these. I was heartbroken when Scotland went out. I was heartbroken when Oranje went out. I'm heartbroken now as well with Brazil. Sweden, man, you guys deserved better, man. I really wanted you guys to beat France. It was a hard take. Germany, man, you guys did a good campaign. One of the most high-scoring goals. But guys, it's the moment of Norway. So everybody who has been following my channel, let's support Norway. Let's hope they win. And yeah, unless you have your own team, if you're supporting England, actually, England and Norway, I'm neutral. England would be nice, but for now, because of the community, I have a strong community. I am British. I live in the UK, but I don't know. I don't have like a strong community supporting England here, but any of the two to go forward, I will be happy with. But I'm leaning more towards the community that we have built here, which is Norway. So thank you so much, Tusen takk. And yeah, let's see. But if England wins, they have to win the whole World Cup too. I can't see Argentina or France win again. I just can't. Nah. Although they have amazing teams. And, Spain is there. Portugal is there. So let's see. It's going to be tough for Norway. It's going to be tough for England. But let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you guys have fun. Be careful out there. I know it's a historic moment, but still drive safely, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.